69-49, Jacksonville beats the Hatters of Stetson, snapping an 11-game losing streak to Stetson here this afternoon. Coach Yolett McPhee-McCuin joining me now on the postgame report. And Coach, at the end of one quarter, this game looked completely different than how it ended up. What was the message to your team after one?
Well, it was really my fault as far as the game plan was concerned. I wasn't comfortable with the defensive matchups, how we came out defensively, and so all it took was for me to make an adjustment. So I credit that bad first quarter for me, and the girls still believe that, and we know that we're good defensively. That's what we hang our hats on. And so nevertheless, even though it was a bad defensive call on my part, we were still disappointed with the fact that we allowed 20 points. And so everyone just made the concerted effort to not let that happen again, as you can see.
You speak about defense, holding Stetson to just 49 points scored. They average 68 a game on the year. And also, you are able to slow down Brianti Saunders, who is one of the top scorers in college basketball. She averages 19.5 a game. She was coming off a 35-point outing in the win over Lipscomb. She scores just 18 here. Why was that? Why was she limited, I guess you could say?
First of all, Brianti is a phenomenal athlete in person, but we knew that she is the engine to that team. And so, again, we are a defensive team, so we take pride in not letting anybody score their average, let alone 30-something on us. That's just something that collectively as a team, we're going to do our best to not allow. And I was proud of the team for following through with that.
On the offensive side, you turned it over a lot there in that first quarter, but you cut it down just 12 over the last 3 quarters after 8 in the opening quarter. And as a team, the way you play, it's fast, it's back and forth. You're going to turn over the ball. It's just part of the game. But what happened differently to help cut down some of those in the latter 3 quarters?
Yeah, I mean, we just know that that's the only way we'll have the ball to score. So we have to protect it, and that was an emphasis for us. I think we were playing too fast initially and not quick, and it's a difference. And when you're fast, you're out of control, and we were a bit out of control. And we just settled down and started to take the best shot possible on the offensive end.
25 points from your bench here this afternoon. 20 of those coming from Kristen Mercer, who sets a new career high, 20 points on 7 of 8 shooting. As a 55% free throw shooter, she knocked down 6 of 8 as well. With Brianna Brown limited by foul trouble and Kayla Gordon not able to get going early, how important was that impact that Kristen Mercer had in this game?
It was just huge. Kristen is, in my opinion, the best post player in the conference, and we have been waiting for her to get in the type of condition we need for her to give these type of performances. She had been feeling a bit down because she hadn't been scoring on the offensive end, but she wouldn't be denied this game, and you can tell as soon as she came in, it was just automatic impact. And she knew we needed that to win.
I would say that's a bounce back after a 6-point outing against NJIT. Lastly for you, Coach, 16 points for 2 other scorers for you, a double-double for Sharanda Reddick, 16 and 11. Mercer also had a double-double with 20 and 10. 16 of those also coming from Jasmine Brown, though. Reddick is your emotional leader. She was out there, especially with Brianna Brown on the bench. She was fueling this team. But Jasmine Brown and what she does, not just offensively, but defensively, she was really how important to slowing down Saunders.
Jasmine is our best defensive player, and we think one of the best defensive players in the conference. She takes pride in it. She knows that that's how she gets her offense going. And what we love about Jasmine is she doesn't try to be anything other than herself. She knows that, hey, I'm a defensive player, and I get out, and I can score easy baskets. And when I have opportunities, I do. And she just took advantage of it. She's really willing to do whatever it takes.
Coach, congrats on the win today, a big one. 20-point win for Jacksonville, 69-49 over Stetson here this afternoon. Dolphins improved to 6-0 in the Atlantic Sun.